Hello friends, family, and fans, I'm Harder D, and this is Critical Threats D&D Horror Stories. Today we have a story about a metagamer who comes up with a strategy against an NPC archmage, and when the DM changes some spells around, they rage out and call the DM a cheater. So, let's begin. My level 5 party was facing an archmage who kidnapped one of their allies. This NPC means a lot to them, and they cast Revivify to save her once before. This enemy was supposed to use her to blackmail the party into revealing secret information, and with clever role-playing they could get the archmage to drop clues on this NPC's whereabouts. I allow my table to strategize out of character, and they want to fight him. I warn them repeatedly they're seriously outmatched and strongly recommend they don't. They snuck up on him and used silence and grapple. On his turn he cast Psychic Scream and TPK'd the party. Later, one player sent me a post mentioning that when DMs change NPC spells, it alters their CR, turning a deadly fight into an impossible one. He said silence and grapple was a clever strategy that should have led to them winning. I spoke with the player who was frustrated because in Session 0 he asked if there were any variant rules we'd be using, and to him, NPCs changing prepared spells is a variant rule. If not, it says in the monster manual. He admits to knowing out of character the archmage can easily be killed with a silence combo, which is why he pressed to attack the archmage. My archmage had non-verbal spells because I saw one of my characters had silence. I made this decision before the session, not during the strategizing when they said they were about to use it. This decision was metagamey on my part, so I feel mistakes were made on both sides. The party was looking forward to pulling a victory out of the jaws of death, the metagamer says. There's no way the archmage should have known what spells we have, and says I cheated. He has now left the group and blocked us. I spoke with the rest of the group, and I'm going to dissolve the group and take a break from DMing. End post. As a DM, you have the right and ability to change whatever statistics you need to make a game fun and challenging for players. And if you know that silence is a tool at their disposal, then preparing some non-verbal spells for your big bad just makes sense. Also, this trick also helps with metagamers who read up on information ahead of time, and as the metagamer in this post has obviously done, given that he knows the exact strategy to take him down without a fight. Changing his spells are a great way to keep the battle fresh and engaging, and not just a steamroll for the players. Was a TPK necessary? Well yeah, an archmage can cast 9th level spells, and they're just a level 5 party. This can make a perfect opportunity to show players that they can't just defeat everything because they are the heroes. My judgment is that the DM did a great job adjusting the encounter to maintain the narrative over the metagamer who thought he could take down a level 17 caster with a simple spell and grapple. But what do you think? Do you agree with my judgment? Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and may your judgments always be critical.